Hello dear viewers. Today's story is about lytieuca and CEO Hung starting to build their new house despite challenges like hot weather, heavy rain, and steep terrain. They work hard together, carrying trees and construction materials with determination. Throughout this journey, CEO Hung lovingly supports lytieuca during her pregnancy by helping with heavy tasks and cooking warm, simple meals. They also share precious moments picking up little Han from school, enjoying the simple joys filled with love. The house they're building is not just a structure but a symbol of their love and mutual care. If you enjoy this story, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you won't miss the upcoming videos. Thank you so much. Morning breaks gently on the hillside, with a soft breeze rustling through the green leaves and sunlight piercing the thin mist like a silent promise of hope. In this serene setting, lytieuca and CEO Hung are quietly laying the first bricks of their new home. There are no roaring excavators, no professional construction teams, only two people working side by side with bare hands, building a nest of love, determination, and trust. Lytieuca, a petite yet resilient woman, tirelessly carries wooden planks and gathers dry twigs to stoke the fire. Meanwhile, Hung, a man once accustomed to multi-million-dollar decisions, has put aside his suit and tie to roll up his sleeves and join her in clearing the land, leveling the soil, and hauling logs down from the forest. The sloped terrain, the scorching sun, and the lack of equipment make every task more grueling, yet neither of them complains or gives in to exhaustion. Under the blazing sun, sweat soaking through his shirt, Hung keeps a gentle, watchful eye on Tieu. Whenever she looks tired, he quickly urges her to rest while he takes over the heavy lifting. He doesn't speak in flowery words, but every action radiates care and quiet affection. There are moments when she silently watches him under the sunlight, his face darkened by dust and sweat, yet his eyes still bright with resolve, the eyes of a man truly committed to the woman beside him. They're not building a mansion, nor craving grand architecture, just a sturdy little house that shields them from the rain and sun, warm enough to hold their simple joys. Though unfinished, the image of that home is vivid in their hearts, a humble kitchen glowing each evening, little Han giggling as she runs about, and the two of them sitting side by side on the front step, peacefully watching the sunset. Nature hasn't been kind, scorching heat, prolonged rains, and slippery hills, but lytieuca and Hung remain steadfast. Each passing day brings them one step closer to their shared dream. They are not just constructing a house, they are building a new beginning, a true home founded on empathy, mutual support, and the courage to move beyond a lonely past. Amidst the wild, where modern conveniences are absent, their simple love shines all the more brightly. The house may still be under construction, but their hearts have already found a home in one another. And that is the strongest foundation of all. Carrying a tiny new life inside her, lytieuca entered the challenging yet hopeful stage of pregnancy. She was no longer the energetic young woman she once was. Now she needed more care, rest, and sharing. During this important time, CEO Hung, a man well known for his business acumen, revealed a completely different side of himself, one warm and gentle that few had expected. Rather than extravagant words or expensive gifts, Hung chose to express his love in the simplest way. He didn't hesitate to help Tieu with heavy chores she used to handle alone. Early mornings, before the sun rose high, he would rise early, set aside the pressures of work, and cook humble meals. Each dish was not prepared by a professional chef, nor displayed with any luxury, just the simplest foods like boiled vegetables, braised meat, and melon soup. But these meals brought more warmth to the heart than any lavish feast. Tieu was surprised by this transformation. The man once admired for his cold demeanor and bold business decisions was now tender in an unfamiliar way. He patiently listened to every change in her body, every discomfort she experienced, always by her side to encourage her whenever she felt tired or anxious. When she sat gasping from morning sickness, Hung never left her side, gently soothing her with his strong hands and eyes full of love. He didn't stop at helping in the kitchen. He also took on most of the heavy outdoor work. Whether under scorching sun or relentless rain, Hung accompanied Tieu every step of the way as they built their home. When she needed to rest more, he hired extra help, not only to lessen her burden but also to keep the project on schedule. Yet deep down, he still wanted to do everything himself because, to him, nothing was more precious than standing beside the one he loved through the toughest moments. These small acts, seemingly simple, held immense power. They gradually erased the distance between two people with very different personalities and lifestyles. Every action, every gentle word nurtured their bond, making it stronger and more sincere. Tieu felt a new sense of safety and trust she had never known before. She began to open her heart, allowing love to flow naturally like a cool spring, without force or demand. Hung felt it too. Day by day, he understood more clearly what it meant to be loved and to share life with someone. He was no longer just a busy CEO focused on numbers. He had become a man who cherished the simplest values: the laughter of his beloved, the warmth of a home-cooked meal, the simple happiness of seeing the woman he loved grow healthier each day. Sometimes, when night fell, they would sit together on the steps of their half-finished house, talking about the future and plans for their soon-to-be-born child. The soft yellow light illuminated their tired but hopeful faces, a testament that love is nurtured not only by words but by actions and deep understanding. Their story is a vivid example that love doesn't have to begin with grand romance or sweet promises. It begins with sincerity, with small but heartfelt gestures, with care and empathy in everyday moments. It is in this simplicity that love is truly nurtured and grows strong. Lytueuca and CEO Hung are not just building a house together. They are creating a home, a place where love will always be the flame warming their souls, no matter the rain or storms outside. They know many challenges lie ahead, but as long as they have each other, everything feels lighter and easier. It is these ordinary moments, these days spent overcoming difficulties side by side, that form a steadfast love. A relationship founded not only on passion but on deep sharing, absolute trust, and genuine affection from the heart. Amidst the hustle and bustle of daily life and countless responsibilities, CEO Hung and lytieuca always make a conscious effort to cherish the simple yet meaningful moments together. One of their most treasured routines is picking up little Han from school. No matter how busy their work gets, or how scorching or rainy the weather is, they never miss these precious moments spent with their daughter and each other. This act is more than just a simple school run. It's an opportunity for them to talk, share the day's stories, little thoughts, and future plans. Walking home together under the soft golden rays of the afternoon sun, the scene feels peaceful and warm. Han's laughter carries on the breeze, blending perfectly with the happy smiles of the two adults, creating a harmonious symphony of family love and happiness. That moment is the invisible thread that tightly binds CEO Hung and lytieuca. They are not just business partners but true companions building a home with heart and dedication. The hard work on the construction site, the stress, and fatigue, all are soothed by the warmth of each other's presence and Han's lively spirit. The house they are gradually completing is not merely a structure of bricks and mortar. It symbolizes love, perseverance, and sharing. Every brick laid, every tree carries their hopes and dreams for a future filled with happiness and peace. Their love grows each day through these small yet meaningful efforts. When CEO Hung's and lytieuca's eyes meet under the evening sun, one can feel their deep harmony. It's not just understanding but a steadfast trust in one another. They know that no matter how tough life gets, as long as they are together, they can overcome anything. Han, with her innocence and joy, is the most precious gift that connects their hearts. Every step she takes, every smile she gives, brings vitality and liveliness to their little home. Both CEO Hung and lytieuca deeply understand that building a family is not only about constructing a house but creating a loving environment where the best values are nurtured and cared for. They know life isn't always easy, but it is these simple moments, like picking up their child, sharing a meal, and expressing joys and sorrows, that form the strongest foundation for love and happiness. From these small acts, they have created a beautiful story, a story of a family built not just with material things but with sincere feelings, mutual understanding, and deep sharing. Amid laughter and the gentle afternoon light, CEO Hung and lytieuca realize that their home is not just a place to return to, but a sanctuary that nurtures their souls, shields them, and gives strength to all three of them. Despite the hardships and tiredness, their days together are always full of love, creating a resilient power that drives them forward on their journey to build a future. Thus, day by day, their house not only takes shape on the ground but also deepens in their hearts, a true home where love and happiness always reign, spread, and flourish. This is the most precious gift they give to each other and to little Han, the beginning of a new life full of hope and warmth.